Hello and welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. It is intro time. So here's what we're going to build in this almost 2 hour episode. And we built ourselves an Enderman platform. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's all lit up and everything like that. Well, it's not lit up there for for reasons. And this is like the run-of-the-mill Enderman platform, And let's go up here and take a look at the business end. So up here, we have an Endermite spawner. It just keeps spawning Endermite. So I don't have to worry about like being odd or everything. I don't have to worry about where the holes go. I don't have to worry about like where the trapdoors goes and everything like that. It just keeps spawning, and it'll be all right. If the Enderman manages to take out the Endermite, another one just spawns and takes his place. So cool. So we have a smaller platform over here. It's an okay rate. I can span it out if I want to, and it's all dark up there. So if I press F7, look at that. So yeah, it's gonna need some light in order to spawn. So that's why I didn't put any lights over here. And I also placed some of these Ender inhibitor active stuff from mock grinding utilities. It keeps the Endermans from spawning away when it's near it. I put some up here so it doesn't like teleport to the platform down below. And I have my long shaft, which is at least 30 blocks away. Look at that. They're all spawning right there. They're all falling down here, taking like a couple of fall damage. And then there's a little slit, a slot for me to, hack away at them if I want to. And I have a couple of these ender inhibitors right here, so they don't like teleport away either from here and onto my platform and just like crown the place. This is my space. And yeah, so let's take a look around on the other end over here. I have a couple of mob crushes over here, just taking out the Enderman. Right now, it's on. I have a couple of flux point powering the damn thing. And I have a whole bunch of cables coming out of here, just taking all the mob loot, all the essence fluids, and going into the controller over here. So it tries to go into the controller first because I have the priority set on the interface over here. And then, if it doesn't go inside the controller, actually, it's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah, we have the armory cabinet over here. So yeah, scratch that. It tries to go into the armory cabinet first, and I have another one right there for reasons I'll explain later. And here's the armory cabinet right here. It tries to go into the armory cabinet because it's gears and apoptic gears, because that's what you really want from the Enderman platform. And vanilla gears, crappy junk and like that. It all goes in the cabinet right there. And then if everything else, if it doesn't go in the armory cabinet, it tries to go into the drawer over here. So you go to the drawer over here. We have like ender pearls, diamonds, hearts, ashes, nebulous hearts, essences, and essence liquid really. And then I'll talk about these later. So if it doesn't go in the drawer, that means we have a spillover chest, and should be this one right here. That's the spillover chest. So everything else that doesn't go inside the armory cabinet and the drawers, it will go inside here. So cool. So anyway, why do I have a second armory? Because I have a little pipe thing right there. If you take a look, here's the tag for it, right there. I am sorting out the apoptic gears from this cabinet and placing it in here. So you right click this, the little terminal that I have slapped on here. You see all the apoptic gears inside, ready to be sorted, ready to be used. And you know what? Most of it will probably go inside the salvaging table right here, which I also have a pipe here. I just flick a lever, goes all in here and back into the drawers because I could use all the materials to work with. Look at that. We have these materials, that one, and that one. So what I really want is the Godforge pearls right there. And maybe the netherite scrap. So cool. So I have those to work with if I need it. So what about these other drawers, these chests over here? Well, I have a pipe coming out of here because I want to transfer the apotheosis gems out of the spillover chest because it's probably not going to go inside the drawer. If it does, I'm going to pull them out anyway because this is what this pipe is for right there. So it pulls it out of the drawer right there. If it manages to go inside the drawer system, I'm usually going to have them locked. So yeah, comes out the drawer, comes out the spillover chest, and then it goes into this particular chest right there. Look at all the gems right there. It's not a lot, mind you. It's just going to have to work on it. And then from here, we have another chest over here because sometimes they drop backpacks. So this is the backpacks pipe right there. And I haven't seen any backpacks yet, but if there are, it's going to go inside this chest right there. And this one just goes into all of this. This is a dump chest. So whatever I manage to pick up, I just like go in here, put it in there, and it gets into the system right there to be sorted. And of course, I have an item collector. Just swipe away at the Enderman, and I have my magnet turned off. and the item collector just takes care of most of it. So cool. Then around the back, I have a couple of fans right there. Just push the Enderman to the front so I could hack away at them. And they are redstone controls. That is what one of the levers over there is for. And then the other lever is for controlling the mob crusher right there. So yeah, that's it. That's basically it. That's it for this Enderman platform. The only purpose is to get apothic gears and apothic gems, and maybe a bit of XP along the way. So cool. So yeah, if you want to see me build this damn thing, stay tuned, and you have fun with that. Hello, welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. Today, we'll be building our Enderman platform. Why do we need one? For the XP and for the apothic gears. So let's get started with that, shall we? So anyway, we are in the middle of nowhere, in the N particularly. We are right between the N island over here, the outer islands over here. So yeah, we're just like smack dab in the middle over here. So there's nothing here, so things should spawn when we put down a platform. So cool. So yeah, let's just build a platform and then we'll move on from there. All right, there we have it. We have the Enderman platform with the tower right here, and we've got the smaller platform up here where the Enderman will be spawning. It's a smaller platform, but I think it'll be all right. If not, I can always make it bigger. So cool. I want to have some ambient light up here, but I want to give the Enderman the best chance of spawning. So cool. So again, this is a naturally spawning platform, and has to be naturally spawning. I think that's how it works with the apothic gears and stuff. Maybe spawners might work, but I don't want to chance it. So But besides, I get to save a spawner if I, not do that route. So I think it'll be all right. So anyway, we'll get a corkboard box out here, right there, and then we're gonna put one here. And this is not for the Enderman. This is for the Endermites that we'll be putting over here because we need the Enderman to, go in the hole and everything. So cool. So let's see. Let's get some stuff out. We're gonna get some chorus fruit, right there. We're gonna need. Let's see what else we need here. We probably don't need the comparator. Don't really need to turn it off, right? Or do I? You know what? We'll just leave it on. I don't think it matters too much. All right, so I think that's about it, right? Let me get some sugar. I want to be as fast as possible with this thing. Clocks. Okay, there we go. Nether stars. Do want it spawning anyway. And then maybe some conduits or something like that. Can I still make a conduit, or does that? Oh, we don't have that yet. Okay, never mind the conduit. We'll do that one later. Okay. All right. This one, of course, fruit. And you know what? I want to be able to turn it off because I'm not ready for it now. So let me get one of these. Okay, do that. Turn it off. Of course, fruit. Okay, another stars. Whole bunch of sugar. Okay. And a whole bunch of clocks. All right, there we go. All right, let me get some nether quartz. That right there. A piston. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Spawn range 2. Now, would 2 do, or would that be an issue here? You know what? Let me make it 1. Yeah, let me make it 1. And hopefully they'll be okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got the blaze spawner. It is emitting light, though, so I'm kind of... Okay, it looks alright. It's alright. Okay, let me get a couple of ender pearls. And, get some endermites growing. Okay, give me that. And hopefully we can get an egg out of it. We don't have any spawn eggs for that, do we? Chicken, creeper, drown, and enderman, evokers. We might be able to use some of these, but never mind about that. We'll just get the good old endermite here, and hopefully they'll be okay. And if we don't get egg, we can always swap it. There you go. Oh, you know what? It's because I have the torch here. Alright, hold on. Here, yeah, put this down. Hopefully you don't spawn yet. Right, give me that. Okay, this one. Want this guy. Get this guy just in case. Alright, then we get a bucket, make a spawn egg. Okay, there we go. Now, can I just do this? Hold on, XP. No? Oh, interesting. Okay, fine. Alright, they make a waystone here. Alright, and we'll call this the Enderman platform. Let's see, where should I put this one? Maybe over here? I'll put it over here. Enderman platform. Alright, cool. Let's go over here and get a chicken. Alright, did I get that? Hello? Oh, you know what? I think one of you guys picked it up. Egg. Alright, where is it? Let's see. This one, Enderman. Okay, here we go. There it is. Alright, cool. Alright, Endermite spawn egg. I'll put that right there. Alright, cool. Now, what is stats again? Ignores players, no AI, redstone control. Okay. Alright, did we get a lever? Oh, I saw one of them drop. Can you not, like, drop? Can you just spawn, like, right there? You know what? Move the lever. Okay, what's the bottle? Alright, let me get those jokers down there. What the heck? Oh. Oh, now you spawn? Strange. Okay, fine. Now, it's not messing with the, Well, I have the lantern over there. But I'm not done yet. I'm absolutely not done yet. Alright, okay, we need to make the activation thingamajiggy to prevent the Enderman from teleporting away and getting in our faces. So let's see, this one, Ender Inhibitor. We'll make a couple of these. Okay, there we have it. Let's see, where the heck are we gonna put these things? Like, right on here? Put that, like, right on here or something. Hopefully that'll be okay. Yes, I know, yeah, I'm making, like, several of these. Maybe I'll move them around, I don't know. Alright, there we go. And then what I can do is put a couple of these up here as well. And let me see, where the heck am I going to put it? Maybe over here? Or maybe down here somewhere. Yeah? Some of these up here. There we go. I'm hoping the range is okay on that. Alright, let's go all the way back down. And we can test this right now if we want to, but we're not quite done yet. We do need to control the mobs. So we're going to make a mob crusher. Okay, there we go. Okay, where the heck are we going to put it? Maybe in the back? We'll put it in the back somewhere. Let's see. That right there. Alright, cool. Alright, turn this one on. It's like right there. Okay. You know what? Maybe we should make two. You know, just to handle the mobs. You never know when it can get out of control. But I don't think it'll get out of control. Alright, cool. And that is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the 4 plus 4 range. Plus 5 plus 4. Okay, there we go. Then we need another one. Okay, put that in here. Turn this one off. Plus 4. Oh, that is quite a large area there. So maybe it's plus 2 then. Hold on. Plus 3, plus 5. I don't have that one, though. Okay, plus 2. There we go. Right, and this one takes latex. Okay, dissolution chamber. Okay, that one goes right there. All right, how's that? Okay, that's better. Okay, turn that off. Put this in here. All right, great. All right, so we need to wire these up. So of course, going to bust out the cables. Redstone. Okay, redstone writer. We are going to be placing that somewhere here. And let's see, we gotta get the essence out. The essence isn't all that important. We just need to get the loot out. So yeah. Okay, we'll do that. That's the redstone writer right there. And the logic cables. Route that to the side there. And we're going to get some stuff out of here as well. You know what? We do have the room, so why not pull the essence out too? So just to do this. It doesn't look pretty. We don't have the facades working, so it is what it is. We get some importers. All right, cool. All right, we get some cards out. Okay, we're gonna pull all the items out. Do that. And that. And for the fluids, there's only one fluid, so import all fluids. All right, there we have it. This thing will go into the floor. Okay, and that's going to be routed, I don't know, to the side or something like that. Because this is the work area over here. Alright, fine. Alright, let me bust out the shrinking device. Okay, and we're going to route it back to here. That's where the storage will go. Alright, cool. And just for balancing, we're going to put the control panel on the other side. What the heck are they doing? Sheesh. Alright. Alright, cool. Now, those things control the mob crusher over here, so I'm guessing there's only one switch, really. So, alright. So we just do this. And then, they'll put it a little bit higher there. Again, no facades, and that's kind of unfortunate. And it's gonna stick out like that. Alright, redstone reader, like that. Okay, like that. Turn it on. That. And I'm going to need another one. Okay. Here, put that right there. And put that right there. Alright, cool. Alright. Now we're going to get some more add-ons for the Mob Crusher. And we're just going to go for tier 6 and see how it goes. Because it's, it's cheaper. Okay, efficiency 6. And now we're going to get processing. Alright, now the speed. Alright, while that's doing business, I want to figure out the storage here. We'll get another controller. And let's see, frame storage controller. Okay, these. Okay, got a controller here. And I'm gonna stick that right there. Alright, cool. Alright, next we're gonna need a couple of chests. Okay, give me that. And we're gonna put that one right there. And that one should be like the spillover chest or something. Okay, and then we're gonna have another chest over here. That's for dumping stuff that we gather. Or maybe we should put it a little bit closer. We'll put that a little bit closer, like right here. So we're like standing over here. We won't be able to access the thing, so. Okay, we'll put that over here. Okay. Alright. Take this up here. Alright, so next, we're going to need a couple of armory cabinets. And I could have sworn I made a recipe for this. What the heck happened? Interesting. Alright, fine. I'll make one. Okay, let's see. This is frame... No, don't use the frame drawers. Use the regular drawers. Alright. Okay, we got two of these. Now, the reason why we're making two of these is that one is for vanilla armor stuff that we don't really want, and the other one is for the apothecaries. So, we're making two of these. At least two. We're probably going to need more, though. So, cool. Alright, so where the heck are we going to put this one? That one is over here. I mean, I could put the drawers like over here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be touching or anything. All right. Okay, let's do this. Okay, do that. All right, cool. And then these things will go over here and over here. All right, so I have the dump chest over here, and then this is the spillover chest. Okay. And I might have to like run a pipe from here, and then also from here or something. All right. We'll figure this one out. This one is for gems, I'm guessing. One of these chests would be gems. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. And we'll just have those. Alright, then we get a couple of drawers. Alright, see what else I have here. 1x2s. Okay, make more of these things. Let's see, polish that one. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'll put the drawers like somewhere over here. We don't really care about the other loot. We just want the other stuff, you know. So we'll probably put that. The work area, I'll probably put it over here or something. The drawers, I'll put that over here. And maybe put a corner over here. Wait, what are these? These are 1x1s. Come on. Where are the 2x2s that I had? Oh, was those not it? Okay. 2x2s. Here, make these. Okay, put that there. There. Okay, put that there. And right there. Alright, cool. Oh, I forgot to put the middle part there. Dang it. Alright. Alright, let me see. Okay, stone. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. Now to link these things. Okay, and before we do that, we gotta add an upgrade. Okay, give me one of these. Alright, how's that? Alright, cool. I'll lock this later. Alright, so let me place down an interface here. Okay, and then we're gonna have one of these in here. And then this one would be an import. Okay. Alright, so we want this one. We want the stuff to go into the drawers first. So we'll set that to number 3. Okay, so those are the drawers. But hold on. We'll set that to number 2 because there's a higher priority here. We're going to set the armor to be number 3. So whatever gears and vanilla gears, apothecary gears, or whatever will go into armory cabinet first. And then it'll go into the drawers. And then after that, if it doesn't go into the drawers, then it go into the chest over here. And that's priority number 0. So cool. Alright. Alright, so this is the dump chest over here that imports back into the network. And, okay. And this one is what again? Okay, that's a spillover chest for any, like, items that don't fit in the drawers over there. So this is gems. And, we have the gears over here. And then we're going to make another one. We'll put down another one here. Okay, put that one right down there. And there we go. Should I interface this one? It's like, not really. Yeah, I don't think I should interface with it. It's not necessary. Alright, cool. Alright, there we have it. Now, next, we're going to bust out the pipes with a Z. Right there. Because these are necessary in order to sort out apothic stuff. So this one is, let's see. All the gears will probably go in here. So we're going to have to pull that one out. So we're going to do this. What the heck happened to my config? Oh, there it is. Okay, do that. We're going to need some upgrades here. And put that right there. Okay. Add. Alright, I'm going to need some armor here. Okay, not the Osis. Hold on. Let me look in here. Chest plate. Right, let's see. Alright, here. There's one. Okay, let's go in here. Add. And do that. And see what's going on here. Okay, Apotheosis, Apotheosis, a fixed name. Yeah, I had that before. So let me go back to the other mob platform, and I'll see how that one goes. Alright, so how did I do it before here? That one pulls it out of this one, so let me see. Okay, these are the fixes, so let me copy this. Okay. And that one is also that one, so it pulls it out of the armory cabinet there. And what is this one? This one pulls the gems out of the drawer system, and this particular chest. What the heck is this chest for again? Yeah. Is this just a dump chest? Hold on. Okay, that is import items all, right? And I don't think it's necessary to have this in here though, if it's a dump chest. Okay, this is the spillover chest right there. Okay, let me see again. Yeah, that's the dump chest. This one's a spillover chest. So this one will be taking out backpacks and gems and stuff. And that one is there. Now, how did these go again? Hold on. This one is Apotheosis Gem. That's it. Okay, that's all we need, really. That's all we need. All right. Okay, let's see. Where was that pipe? Okay. All right, we need to move the gears over to the other armory. So we're just going to go here and then do this. All right, there we go. All right, let's see what's going on here. That's the dump chest over there. So that means all the armors will go into here, and then it'll get sorted over here. And then we gotta deal with the gems because it might go into the drawer system, so we gotta pull it out of the drawer system. All right, types out here. Okay. Then we want to put that into this particular chest over here. All right, we'll go into here, add another card here. Do that. Then we gotta pull the gems out of here. So that is apotheosis and then colon gem. Submit. All right, cool. That one should go into this chest over here. That pulls it out of the drawer and into here. All right, well, but what about this one? It'll probably go inside the drawer, but then again, it might not have room to drawer, so it'll probably like stay in this particular chest. So we gotta do that on here too. All right, let's do this. Get rid of this then. All right, there we go. Okay, submit. All right, I think that's it right there. The spillover chest can transfer over to gems, as long as we keep up with the armor cabinet, because we gotta empty it out every once in a while, you know. Then we make a trash can. Okay, ultimate trash can. Let me just do this. And that. That. Item trash can. And the fluid trash can. Alright, cool. And then from this, we can put that right there. Okay. And then we can go fast with the Pipes with Z mod if we want to. That. That. And then this. Okay. And then on when powered. And we'll put a lever near it. Okay, lever. Can I put that like right there? No? Okay. I hope that's not an issue. Okay, I guess that's fine. Alright, that's off, right? Okay, that's off. Alright, so for this one, we need to be able to see what the heck is in there. So I'm gonna get an item interface. Stick that right there. And stick one of these over here. Okay, then we're gonna make another terminal. Okay, and we're gonna put that right there. Alright, cool. And then we're gonna do the same over here, just in case. We want to check things out with the junk over there, but we probably don't. But you never know, you know. I'm gonna do it anyway. There we go. Alright, cool. I'll right click that, go here, and it's empty right now. But it totally sees it. Okay, next we're gonna make a salvaging table. Alright, there we go. Salvaging table. Then we're gonna put one in the back over here, and then we're gonna put some pipes over here. And we're gonna do the same thing in the back. Put one here. And we're gonna put a lever on top of here. Okay. Then we reverse that. Okay, there we go. Alright. On when powered. And that should go into the salvaging table. And then that should be taking it out and then put it back into the drawer. Because you want those particular materials. And they do stack, so I'm gonna put it back in the drawers. Okay. That, and then item importer. That, and then we're going to need some more cards. And put that right there. Okay, cool. All right, there we have it. We got the everything set up, hopefully. Let's see, dump chest over here, and then that one, and we'll let the items. Oh yeah, the backpacks. We got to deal with the backpack. Okay, that one goes in here. They could just go into drawers, but I'm gonna lock them anyway. So, and they're all just Endermen, so it doesn't really matter. You know, they'll most likely go inside this particular chest over here. All right, so let me get another one here. I mean, I don't even want the backpacks because it's just gonna be a pain in the ass to check every single one. So I'm gonna put another one like right here. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna do this and put another upgrade in here. And I'm gonna drag all the backpacks into the whitelist. Okay, regular one. And then let's see, copper one. Okay, iron one. This will work if, you know, if they all have like a global tag, but they kind of don't. Look at that. Like Curio's back, Antable Soulbound. So there's no like sophisticated backpacks. Colon, I don't know. They're all like different. Look at that. There's a diamond one, there's an iron one, and everything like that, and you got added there. And what do we have on here? Gold backpack? I doubt there's a diamond one. Sure, they're surely not gonna drop like a diamond one, right? But you never know. You never know. So we're just gonna do that and be done with it. And it's probably gonna be like filled with backpacks right there. So cool. All right, so we haven't tested this yet. So this is the fluid. Okay, we're gonna need a fluid drawer as well, just to keep the essence. Okay, give me one of these. And we'll put that like right there. Okay, upgrades. Dang it. Is that all of them? All right, I think so. All right, cool. That back. All right, void upgrades. All right, that should do it. That should do it. Okay. All right, put these away. All right, I think we're ready to test this stuff. Let me turn off my magnet. And we'll go all the way up here and get rid of that lantern. All right, and then they should be ready to spawn. All right, cool. Yeah, there they are. Oh, ooh, they got on top of the platform there. Uh-oh. Okay, that might be an issue, though. Okay, let me see. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Grab me one of those things. Get rid of this thing here. And I'm just gonna do this. That might do. Yeah? Alright, let me see. But then again, it emits light. Ooh, took him out. But that's okay. That's okay. There's plenty of more. There's plenty of endermites. Plenty. Look at that. Look at them all. And yeah, I know, it's an even number, but what can you do? You know what? Can you not stand over there? Don't stand over there, please. Hold on. Alright, let me configure this. It's not like a vanilla Enderman platform, you know? I didn't think too hard about, you know, the middle part. Alright, let me do that. So, you can do like this. Because the Enderman can see like a path like that. Okay. But I don't want them going here or here. Or maybe over here. And then maybe like not over here either. Let me do that. Alright. They're just gonna have to go around. Alright, cool. Alright, get out. Get out. Get out. They kind of do like go at it at the corner over there. I think it's okay. Yeah, they're going around, kinda. Yeah, all right. I think it's okay. Besides, there's plenty of endermites spawning, so I'm not too concerned. All right, here we go. Let me turn on the crusher. Oh yeah, the power. I forgot about the power. Right, flux point. And then, let me get another one here. Here, let me make two of these here. Alright, do that, and then do that. Alright, this one is machines. And, same machines. Alright, cool. Alright, this one is not on yet, so let me see. Alright, turn it on. Alright, there we go. Nice. Took care of them right quick. Put that away. Put all this crap in here. And what do we have in here? We got a gem already. Nice. And what is this? That's just a regular old ballast gem. Okay. All right. Now, do we have any gears yet? Oh, look at all the gears. Look at this. Nice. And even though that the crusher's like getting rid of them, it does give us like a little bit higher stuff. So the orange one should be like mythic, right? All right, cool. Let me go here, and let me see. Yeah, the orange one's mythic. So that's pretty cool. All right, nice. And let's go ahead and try out the salvaging table. So I'm gonna flick this lever here, and it should all go away, right? Yeah, it should all go away. And then we have like a whole bunch of this stuff to play around with. Look at this. Really nice. Okay, cool. Flick that lever over here. And we have the useless junk over here, but we haven't been getting any. Did we get any backpacks yet? Maybe like over here. Let me try out the dump chest over here. Turn that off here. Put that away. Alright, cool. Alright, should all go in here. Alright, fantastic. Then we just stand over here and let the mob crushers do all the work. Or maybe we can just go over here and just chunk over the damn place like this. And then we'll just like let it continuously run, just like the other mob room. You know what? I can probably stick like a magnet upgrade over here. So let me do that. Alright, give me that. And we'll stick the magnet upgrade in here. Because that is the dump chest after all. Okay, it's not that close, you know. Alright, I need to pick that up. Let's see, how close does it have to be? Like this? Okay, well, over here is okay, but over there, probably not. But, can I, like, make an item collector or something? Collector. Right, there is, like, an item collector I can make. And, yeah, I know there are several that you can do. So let me just make some of these. I don't necessarily have to go, like, the Just Iron Things route if I don't have to. Okay, range 7 blocks. Okay, let me get some one of those. Okay, cool. What I can do is if I want to, like, take them out manually, I can do that. And then, I don't have to have my magnet on, necessarily. Alright, let's see. Or maybe I do want to make the Just Iron Things. Then I can, like, define my own radius, right? Alright, let me see if I can get that done. Alright, go over here. Then go over there. Alright, cool. I think I still have a couple of ingots left. Alright, put that right there. And let's see. This. Okay. And where's this? Okay, then it go down by 1. Sucks that it's even. Why did I have to build it even? Minor inconvenience right there. Alright. That one is over there. And then we'll just enlarge this. Alright, cool. Alright, I think that will work, but let me just do it one more time here. Alright. Alright, there we go. Pretty nice. That's an even number right there. Alright, turn that off. And it should be okay. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let me just turn this off. And hostile big fall endermite. Do this. This. And then do this. Enderman hurt. Do this. Ambient. Gonna have to do this. A whole bunch of sounds I muted. Might as well just mute the whole game, you know. There we go. Alright, cool. Let me just do this. And then we'll have a couple of swipes at it. Not a bad rate. Oh, there's another one. I'm gonna do that one, and then, can I get that one, please? What was the other one? Hold on. No. Muffled. Recent. Okay, there it is. Nice. And it's not a bad rate. Not a bad rate at all. I can only expand it if I want to. Alright, nice. Alright, gonna see a little bit of an issue here. Get another fan out. Alright, I'll put that on the back. Oh boy, how the heck am I gonna do this one? Oh, you know what? Maybe I could put it over here. Maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe I can. Oh, hold on. That, like, right there. And, of course, or in the other direction. Of course you are. Of course. Okay. Dang it. Why do you not work with a wrench? What the heck? Here, can I, like, rotate it like this? No. Okay, alright, fine. Get in there then. Okay. You know what? Let me just get rid of this. Come on, in. Alright, there we go. The stupid thing. I need to pick different keys, and it's just like so many keys. It's just so many keys for this damn thing. Stateless mode disabled. Reinforced mode. Okay. Light mode. Okay, and then this one. What is this one? Visible mode. Okay. All right, cables. That right there, and that one right there. Gonna need some more redstone stuff. Okay, redstone reader. And I'm gonna put that right there. All right, cool. Now, what's the area looking like? Okay, we need to increase that by 1. Yeah, let's see. Mob distance. That's not what we want. Okay, fans. Okay, width. Do that. And then, that. Alright, cool. Alright, that should work. Very nicely. Okay. Turn this one off. And the fan should push them towards the front. And then they'll all get anti-crammed. Cool. It works worth a treat. Alright, let's turn this back on. Turn off the fan. And let's see what we get here. No backpacks. Okay, good. Don't want any. And ooh, look at the gems here. Flawless, flawless, perfect. That's what you like to see. Not much, mind you. It's not much gems, but we'll have to grind away at it a little bit. And how many gears do we get? We'll get more gears than gems, really. Look at all the gears that we can get. Look at this. And you know what we're gonna do with this, right? We're just gonna put it all in the salvage. Salvage it all, and we'll get like materials like there. Hey, this is my fan. Hey, jeez. Alright, put this away, put that away, put this away, okay, that away. Alright, and do we have any essence? I don't think that's linked. Link this one. Let's see, link drawers. Hold on. Okay, that should work, right? Hold on, let me see. Let's configure the output for that essence. That one goes out the back. Okay, push that. Then this one. Okay, push that out the back. This is a fluid importer. And oh, I probably put the wrong one. Okay, I get it. Hold on. let's see. Let me do that the back here. And then let me try fluid interface. I'm hoping that works on controller. Okay, do that. All right, did that work? Okay, that works. Okay, cool. All right, nice. Very nice. All right, we just let the mob crusher running. We don't even have to lift a finger, really. Turn that off. All right, cool. Any useless armor in here? No? All right, eventually, we might have to, like, expand on the armory cabinet over here because it's just going to be filled to the brim. But as long as we keep, like, salvaging stuff, then it should be okay. Should be okay. All right, nice. Very nice. Let me close this up. No facades. Unbelievable. All right, there we have it. Nice, largest platform for all our future apothic needs. All right, cool. What was that? Almost 2 hours? Jesus. Frick. All right, well. All right, so this has been another episode of All the Mods 10 to the Sky. We started the Enderman platform right here, and we built a system just to sort out the apothic stuff. And if you want to like sort out according to like rarities and purities and everything like that, you can totally do that if you want to. You just need to like edit the tag a little bit, you know. Like here's the fixes. You're supposed to like put it in the curly braces over here. So if you want to like get that particular string, that text, those tags, it's in the Discord. So all you gotta do is like search for gems, and you'll find it. Find it right there. So cool. All right, so there we have it. So this has been another episode of All the Mods 10 to the Sky. I'm in Phone Block, and I'll see you next time. All right, one more thing. I made a small change to the platform, which makes this go a heck of a lot faster. And I put some dreaded dirt, like right there. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 patches of dreaded earth. Like dreaded dirt, like right there. So just like the mob room back in the overworld, I put a couple of cogs under there and set up some redstone on it. So cool. Let's turn it on and see how much more we can get. Oh. Oh, that's a little bit more, sure. Yeah, that's a heck of a lot more. Look at this. Yeah, let's go out there and check it out. Let's move back a little bit. Yeah, look at all of them. Nice. Maybe if I just use some fans instead of the Endermite. Yeah, fans might work. What the heck are they doing? Holy crap, what? What's going on? Ah, let's have like a special mob or something. Hey, get off my platform. What are you doing? Get out. Jeez. Wonder what happened there. Okay, well. Alright, that works. That totally works. Maybe add some walls over there. I don't know. Jeez. Alright, cool. Alright, so another thing is the gateway right there. The endless gateway. So this is apotheosis. And I don't know if this is custom or not, but it's apotheosis stuff right there. And it spawns in invaders, apothic invaders, bosses, mini bosses, stuff like that. And if just to get the endless one right here, you need to do the gateway of the apothic pinnacle, and then once you beat that, then you can get the endless one right there, and it just keeps going. It doesn't time out or anything like that. It just keeps going as long as you defeat the mobs within that wave timer. Then it just keeps going, you know, and it gets harder and harder and harder and faster, etc., etc. But the rewards, it's a heck of a lot of stuff. It's a heck of a lot of stuff. And yes, I did try it, and yes, you're gonna see that episode of my first attempt, which is not that great of an attempt, but we did get a lot out of it. We did get a lot out of it, so I'm going to try that in a future episode. So if you really want a lot of stuff, then this is the way to go. You know, this is the way to go. But you might have to cheese it a little bit. You know, just get some mob crushers in a big arena and a big enough range add-on so it encompasses the entire arena. So just get a couple of mob crushers like right there, just to help you out. It totally works with the gateway. So let's check out how much stuff is in here now. 240. Oh, ooh, okay, all right. So all of this crap. I mean, I can take a quick look and see, like, if there's anything interesting that I'd rather keep. But there's like certain stats that you want to keep, but you'll probably end up reforging it anyway. So you might as well just not keep it and put it on the salvaging table. So cool. All right. So anyway, this has this enemy platform right there. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. It's an option if you want to do that. So cool. All right. See you later.